Joe Calzaghe, undefeated world champion, master of angles and combinations, was never marketed as a one-punch destroyer. Yet, hidden inside his 46-0 record are moments of pure finishing brilliance. And today, we count down the top 5 Joe Calzaghe knockouts you shouldn't overlook. Will McIntyre in 2001.
Touch gloves. All right, thank you.
This is the tremendous shot coming up. Oh, look at that.
Fear on round 4.
He's there to protect the fighter. He's getting, really badly beaten in there. What's he gonna do? These are all unnecessary punches.
And there's another one of them. 2 more, in fact. He got him with a shot of his own there.
McIntyre simply couldn't find him, and a clean barrage trapped him on the ropes, forcing a stoppage. This was a symbolic moment in Calzaghe's rise. He looked fluid, confident, and clearly levels above the contenders circling his belt. 4. Taka Pudwell in 2002. Calzaghe was in his prime physically, defending his title with ease and looking to make a statement for a future unification push.
In front of a handful of spectators. Here, he's in. Oh, that's a huge shot again!
Pudwell tried pressure, but Calzaghe dismantled it instantly. Rapid-fire combinations landed in bursts.
This one much better. Nice shorter left hook, flat on the chin, and
Dan, we're not long from the finish here. Surely, down he goes again under the latest.
The referee stepped in after a one-sided, clinical assault. Though not a high-profile opponent, the performance reminded the division that Calzaghe's speed alone could end fights early. 3. Omar Shika in 2000.
They've whipped themselves into the best shape of their lives for this.
Shika was a dangerous puncher, touted as the man who could break Calzaghe's momentum and expose him.
Credit where credit's due, and what a brawl in the 5th. Both going for it, tremendous.
Instead, Calzaghe overwhelmed him with volume, tight hooks, sharp uppercuts, and relentless combinations that froze Shika's attempts to counter. The referee's stoppage was inevitable. At this stage of his career, Calzaghe proved he wasn't just a slick technician. He could break down aggressive fighters with controlled violence. 2. Mario Veit in 2001. Before the fight, Veit came in undefeated and confident, but Calzaghe saw it as an opportunity to showcase dominance on home soil.
Providing even more inspiration for Calzaghe. A left hand by Calzaghe. Down goes Fight for the second time.
He went down hard that time, Steve. His head hit the canvas very hard. His legs are not under.
Fight down only once before this fight in his career. He's game, but I don't think he's going to make it. It's over. It's over in the first round.
This was a career-shaping win. A reminder that when Joe wanted to, he could end fights explosively and without warning. 1. Byron Mitchell in 2003.
Historically not a fast starter, but he's been training to start faster.
2 good left hands by Calzaghe.
A true test. Mitchell was a former champion, heavy-handed, and expected to drag Joe into a rough battle. The iconic moment came when Calzaghe suffered a rare knockdown.
And there's good body work by Mitchell, so as bad as
And immediately responded with one of the most dramatic offensive bursts of his career.
He's in big trouble, and he's not boxing.
His recovery, followed by a ruthless finishing onslaught, forced a stoppage and electrified the arena. This became the defining Calzaghe stoppage, proof that behind the speed and finesse was a fighter with heart, fire, and the ability to finish under pressure. In the end, Joe Calzaghe's knockouts were never about brute force. They were about mastery. His finishes came from timing, angles, and the ability to drown opponents in relentless rhythm. Across 46 fights, he showed that intelligence can be just as destructive as power. These 5 stoppages capture the essence of his craft and the moments when his technique became overwhelming. And they remind us why Calzaghe remains one of boxing's most complete champions. Undefeated, unbroken, and unforgettable.